Wow, that's it. That's just how it goes. I knew what he was wearing before he went to work. I saw him. Well, I got my heart broken. Let's just go on with the research. Poor Socks doesn't seem to be getting better. Time to put my veterinary training to the test. I'm worried about Socks. None of the treatments so far seems to be clearing up his wound. Cleaning the area with saline solution seemed to do the trick at first, but after a few days, the site got too sore to touch even with a soft cotton pad. Called Draxia. Cleaning the area with saline solution seemed to do the trick at first, but after a few days, the site got too sore to touch even with a soft cotton pad. Not seeing any positive results, I decided to swallow my doubts and use cream 116. I'm worried that I should have stuck with my gut feeling and not used the cream because now it's even worse and I've exhausted my options. How best to proceed? I decided to ask the professor for his advice. Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I need your advice on Socks. Send pic, please. I stamp a picture on my catalog and send it to the professor. Yes, that does look nasty. Have you tried cream 116? Stage 1 protocol was used first, cleaning it with saline solution, etc. But I've tried the cream since, still inflamed. Persevere with cream. Takes a while, but will pay off. I feel doubtful, but resign myself to the professor's seniority. If unsatisfied, try steroid formula in fridge, red bag. I rummage around the fridge until I find the red bag behind a box of vitamin supplements. Got it. Thank you for your help, sir. I pour the milk into a small bowl, and I'm relieved that Socks seems to like it. I sit with him as he laps it up and keep an eye on him for a while. After about an hour, I'm satisfied that he's sleeping happily and all his vital stats are normal. I'm sitting on my bunk, looking around at the empty tent that has been my home for the past 8 weeks. It's astonishing how much rubbish you can accumulate in such a short period of time. It's taken me hours, but I finally sorted everything out and have my bag packed. In some ways, I wish I was staying, but I know if I'm going to make any more progress on the antidote, I will need expert help, the kind I can only get on the mainland. So it's time to head out. There's just one last thing left to do. I make my way to the place where FLOOFYBUTT and I have spent so much time together. I was hoping I would find him there, nosy through his collection of treasures and artifacts. The hollowed-out tree looks almost sad, neglected. I remain a safe distance to avoid the effects of the danger zone, but even from this far, I get the feeling that the Major hasn't been here for a while. I'm gutted. I wanted to say goodbye in person. Major, are you here? When I'm satisfied he's nowhere around, I take out the small pillow I made from one of my t-shirts. It doesn't seem a lot, but I put so much effort into making it. I've stitched our names in a little heart, and I drew some seagulls around the edges and stuffed it with catnip. I know, it is a lot of reading, and my throat's dying. This hurts. I thought he might appreciate a bit of comfort with his advancing years. I only hope Snooty Booty doesn't get her claws into it. I place it at the foot of the mighty tree, under a couple of palm leaves, and make my way to the dock without looking back. I could, but also I gotta wrap up in 20 minutes, so... Joe, the strange boy who runs the ferry with his dad, Bob, is waiting on the jetty. Try not to. You're almost late. I'm not in the mood for his nonsense today. I feel miserable. I'm not, though. Am I, Joe? Almost late is not late. Something got your goat? I ignore him and make my way onto the boat. His heart was broken by an old cat. Then, just as we begin navigating our way out to open water, something on the land catches my eye. I could just make out the shape of a fluffy orange blob waving from the end of the jetty. Oh my goodness. And I wave back frantically. Someone come to see you off? Yes, it's the Major. Bye, Major. It's been an adventure. Can't see no one. You going a bit mental? Look, just there, the ball of orange. The tomcat. Joe's gone very quiet. When I glance at him, he's eyeing me suspiciously. Oh, that's a shame. What? Dad? Summit Ron. Summit Son. What? Summit Ron? What is... I assume that's like slain or like blurred text, but I don't understand. And why did the music go dark? Oh no! They're in on this weird conspiracy! Oh no! Oh no! Summer son. This one's sick. I don't understand. I'm fine. Bob appears from the driver's cabin. That's alright, son. You go take care of the steering wheel. Good lad. Joe does as he's told, leaving Bob and I face to face. Is there something wrong, Bob? I'm afraid there is. It's not personal. I happen to like you. He's reached into his pocket and is aiming something that looks like a pistol at me. I laugh nervously. This must be some kind of prank. It's just, we can't have you going back to the mainland and infecting normal people, can we? Before I can answer, everything goes black. And I had 0 successful dates. Oh, fuck, no wonder. Ending achieved, major letdown. Oh my gosh! He got murdered! He got murdered! Oh my lord! I thought they were gonna like throw him overboard, force him to go back to the forest or something. But no, they just straight up murder him. I'm so sorry. I failed. I failed Jack. Oh gosh. Alright then. Who's gonna be next? Oh, those emotes. We should probably do a girl, but I don't know what to name her. Should I do me next? Should I just get my character out of the way? But what if I die a horrible death? I don't want to die a horrible death. I was debating on saving my character for last, but I don't know what to do, honestly. You know what I mean, Olmec. Oh my word, you're supposed to be pure. What are you doing? Yeah, but you know the context for it, and you took it out of context. Don't pretend with me. Oh, my throat's dying. Okay. Anyway. I want to name her someone I actually know, but I don't want to be weird. Because so far I named it after my cat, and I named it after Draksketcher. So I don't know who to do next, though. I don't know who to make a character of next. Fire Emblem Peeps. I could do that. Or Nook. Oh, I see what you're saying. You know what? She looks enough like Ingrid to me from Three Houses. Let's do Ingrid. Chapter 3. It was a long boat journey. My legs are a bit wobbly as I make my way up the wooden jetty to meet the security guard who has come to collect me. ID. I rummage about in my bag until I find the laminated security pass I was issued with on the mainland. Oh, it's like every 2 months there's a new person, I think. Because the first one might have been January 1st. And then Drax was March 1st. May 1st of 2017. Wild. Hi, Ingrid. We'll see how this goes. Come on then, follow me. I have to walk at quite a pace to keep up with him. He's not the social type, so we trek along in silence until we're encamped outside a large tent. No, it doesn't. No. He's not the social type, so we trek along in silence until we're encamped outside a large tent. He's waiting for you in there. Glad to have you on board, Ingrid. Shall we just go through a few formalities and then call it a day so that you can get some rest before you start work properly tomorrow? Sounds good to me, sir. So first, shall we have a little refreshment? I have water, coffee, or something stronger perhaps. A whiskey. I'm a tea lover. Is that on the menu by any chance? For some reason, the tea here tastes like cat's piddle. I really wouldn't recommend it. Pours me a cup of coffee from his canteen instead. Fortunately, it's great coffee. We spend the next hour getting through my kit. All typical stuff, apart from my super gadget. It's called a catalog, and it does all sorts of swanky things. Even plays music. Swanky. I used to have the local cat to learn how to scan them with it, which was a lot of fun. Finally, I'm shown to my tent to settle in for the night. And then I get kidnapped and get catified, and yay! While I'm unpacking, I find something very interesting under my bed. It's the personal journal of the previous research assistant, the one before me. As I read, I begin to discover that there was a lot more going on here than what I was told about. It's hard to believe this stuff is true. Maybe the last researcher was prone to flights of fancy. Still, it makes great bedtime story material, and I stay up reading until my eyelids begin to close. In spite of my best efforts to read to the end, I drift into a deep sleep. I wonder how this scene is going to play out. I wake with a start. I can hear the rustling of paper coming from the tent flap. It's a cat with something in its mouth. It has the journal. Wait! But it has run off into the night. I'm chasing the cat at full speed into the forest. I must get that book back. It has everything I need to know in it. I start to feel woozy, and I realize too late that I've strayed into the danger zone. I'm gonna be sick. Close my eyes tight and drop to my knees. But who stole it from me this time? Oh, Trixie. It's always fucking Trixie. I open my eyes. Calico Cat is standing in front of me. It drops the journal from its mouth. I pass out. Here we go again! No Zoe this time? And no Drac because he got murdered, so... Whoops. Hello, can you hear me? Are you okay? Here we go again! Move back a bit. Let them breathe. Has it been bitten? The Sphinx cat is standing over me, staring as I open my eyes. Yes, definitely bitten. Look at its hand. I bring my hand up to my face, and through my blurry vision, I can make out several deep scratches and puncture marks. Cats watch me intently. Is this real? I saw something in the journal about kidnapping. Catnapping! Nyah-ha-ha! This is all the same as before. We're sorry. It was the only way. My head has begun to clear. I realize that if I could talk to these cats, not only is it all true, but it's already too late. I have the sickness. We need to have a talk, human. No, we don't. I know what's going on. I've got the sickness, and that's why I can hear you. What happens now? That rather depends on you, human. So, are you going to help us or not? What if I choose not to help the cats? What if I just say, fuck it, I'm done? Wait, can I Google that? Or is that considered cheating? I need to know. Can you actually say no? Don't help? Okay. So that's Elmac's opinion. I don't want to really look at a guide, though. You know what? Fuck it. See what happens if we do not help the kitties. Ooh. The music got dark all of a sudden. Help you? After what you did to me? How could I ever trust you? You steal from me, put me in mortal danger, lied to get what you want. What would you do in my situation? Ouch. This ludicrous story about werecats is enough to make me think I must be going insane. So, no. It's up to you to sort out whatever is going on here. I will have enough on my hands looking after myself. Lame. What did I tell you? I knew this human lacked the intellect and stamina to be a part of our research. You rude, self-opinionated Moggy. I would sooner turn into a cat than help you. There was a shocked silence. Slowly, small calico cat pads up to me. I'm so sorry, human. If there was some way I could help you, I would. Trixie begins to sob, quietly before turning away. My eyesight begins to blur, but I can just about make out the cats retreating into the thick growth of the forest. Despite becoming more and more tired and foggy, I somehow make my way back to the research area, and that's it, really. I did plenty of work over the next few weeks on Cat Island, but I can't remember much of it. Time seems to have slipped by without my even noticing. I'm sure I did lots of good and interesting work here on the island, but I just can't recall any of it. Only vague memories. At the end of the day, I'm really not that bothered. It all feels a bit like a distant dream to me now. I stretch out in the sand, enjoying the midday sun on my fur, lazily licking my paws clean of the scraps left over from my morning feed. Aw, she became a cute cat! Meow! And that's it! Relationship status! Single! Wait, achievement unlocked. Oh, I couldn't see the name of the achievement. That's hilarious, though! It just sounds like that! Like, that's it! You did nothing! That was it! Oh my word. Ending achieved. Anti-hero. Oh my gosh. That's not really the type of person Ingrid is, but that's hilarious. That's it. Okay, got that out of the way. Found 3 of 18 endings. 0 secrets found. 21% of total game seen. Wow, we got quite a journey to go through with this game, don't we? Alright. We're gonna have to play more than 6 characters, aren't we? We're gonna have to do this over and over again, aren't we? Hey, Elmac, do you want to be the next researcher? I'm probably gonna have to wrap up, actually, but yeah. Do you want to be the next researcher? You can be this person. I mean, proper reaction. You want to be next? Oh, you're allergic to cats? Maybe we should have made you the anti-hero. Just had you come into the game and then be like, no, I ain't helping you guys, and then just left. It fine. Just don't kill you. Okay. Alright. I will try my absolute best not to kill you. And then my brother goes, I'm sure you will.